and welcome to the Friday, March 4th edition of What's Up, Wildcats. I'm Madeline, and this is my co-host, Leah. We are here today on the location of Camp Read Some More to tell you what's happening at MES.
This week on What's Up, Wildcats, we have a special report in honor of Women's History Month. We will highlight the contributions of famous women in history of this month on What's Up, Wildcats. This week, we will also share a news crew joke of the day, information about Read Across America, and some fun facts about March.
March is another busy month at MES with the father-daughter dance tonight, art night, Annie the musical, map testing, and the St. Patrick's Day holiday. March is also the first month of spring, which begins between March 19th to March 21st.
March is also the month for March Madness. March Madness is a basketball tournament for college basketball teams. Who is your favorite team this year?
Now let's check in with Emma to learn about Women's History Month.
Hey everybody, this is Miss Hersey and I'm here to talk to you about Women's History Month. I will also introduce you to two influential women in American history. Women's History Month was first celebrated in 1978 and began in California. In 1987, Congress made Women's History Month for the whole United States. Why, you ask? Women's History Month is a chance to remember all of the amazing women that helped to build America. This week, we will learn more about Amelia Earhart and Molly Williams. Amelia Earhart saw her first airplane when she was 10 years old. She didn't decide to become a pilot right away. She was a nurse in World War I and even studied medicine. But when she was 23, she took her first airplane ride and decided she wanted to be a pilot too. In 1932, Amelia became the first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean. Her first plane was bright yellow, and she called it the Canary. You can learn more about her in the book Amelia Earhart, Courage in the Sky. Molly Williams was the first female African-American firefighter in the United States. Formerly a slave, Molly was part of the Engine Company 11 in New York City. She was known as Volunteer 11. You can learn more about Molly in the book Molly by Golly. Back to you, Adeline and Lilia.
Thank you, Emma, for that report. Now for the news crew joke of the day.
Hey McAllister, I am Noelle and this is Gavin. We are here today to share some jokes with you. What type of bow can be tied in March? A rainbow. What falls in March but never gets hot? The rain. Back to you guys.
Thank you for those awesome jokes. Now let's find out what's happening around MES.
Now let's check in with Noelle for a report on Read Across America.
Yes, this week MES celebrates Read Across America. Read Across America began in 1997 and takes place on the closest cool day to Dr. Seuss's birthday. But Read Across America is not a birthday celebrated. It is a week to remember children to read and get excited about reading this year. Miss Thompson helped us all the way across America. She read books for each part of America from the west to the south. She reads books like Armadillo Race, Made Way from Duckling, and The Chicken Chasing Queen. What book did you read during Read Across America week? Back to you, Adeline and Madeline and Lilia.
Thank you, Noelle, for that report. Now let's check in with Madeline and learn more about March.
Hello, MES Wildcats. My name is Madeline, and I am here to tell you some fun facts about March. March is named after Mars, the Roman god of war. March has 31 days and always begins on the same day of the week as November and ends on the same day of the week as June. Weird, right? March is the month when we celebrate Mardi Gras, which begins on what week is called Fat Tuesday. March is also known for St. Patrick's Day. Savannah is known for one of the biggest St. Patrick's Day parades in the country on March 17th. March 13th is the beginning of daylight savings time. This is when we spring our clocks forward 1 hour. You may want to take a nap that day. March 9th is Federal Fanny Pack Day, so get your fanny packs ready to celebrate. The best part of March is the beginning of spring. Next week we will share some more fun facts, March facts, and trivia. Back to you guys.
Hi Wildcats, today I'm going to read a part from Malala Yousafzai to represent Women's History Month. When Malala Yousafzai was a little girl in Mangora, Pakistan, she decided to be a doctor when she grew up. She knew she would have to go to school for many years and study very hard, but Malala didn't mind at all. She loved everything about school. She loved reading, she loved history and geography and science. She loved studying religion and enjoyed writing and reading stories aloud to her classmates. We hope you have enjoyed our What's Up Wildcats news report for Friday, March 4th.
Today I will be reading about basketball for March Madness. So it said, a tip-off starts the game. A tip-off starts the game. Two players face each other, one from each team. The ref throws the ball high. Both players jump. Who will get the ball? A fast fact is a tip-off is something called a jump ball. We look forward to seeing you next week with more fun facts about March, father-daughter dance updates, and facts about Women's History Month. Have an awesome weekend, Wildcats. See ya, love ya, bye.